No, I'm fucking over it. I've had so much diabetic fatigue the last week. Like, I stayed home from work on Wednesday because I could not keep my blood sugar up for the life of me. And last night I got really high, and then really low, then really high, then really low. And currently sitting at 58. So tired of sugar, so tired of sweets. I don't even have anything good in the house to like bring me back up. If my solutions were bowls of cereal that were not my cereal, they were Adam's cereal because I don't have any more because I finished it in a low. I had a cup of milk with powdered sugar in it, and I just had a cup of chocolate milk because there's just nothing here that's like better to bring me up, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, man, the fatigue is so fucking real. I hate being chronically ill sometimes. Sometimes when I keep going low, I'm always like, maybe my pancreas came back to life after so long. No, it did not. I just get stuck in these roller coasters sometimes, and it's like also extra irritating sometimes because like when I'm already like annoyed about everything, you know, my mom has access to my Dexcom and she'll text me and be like, are you okay? It's like, I don't want to answer you right now because I'm literally trying to just go back to bed. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's just because she cares, but sometimes it's like too much input at once. So like yesterday, I almost broke a little bit. I was getting real pissed off about things, and I think it's just because I was so tired of making decisions and doing things and just having to think about a lot of things. Because yesterday I was building my garden beds. Had to take a break because my blood sugar got low. I had to change my Dexcom and my pump yesterday. I tried making dinner and it sucked. Because the recipe was not the right recipe, if that makes sense. Like, it told me, I followed it, and then it didn't turn out good at all. So we had bowls of cereal for dinner. And then I got really high because, I mean, this was on me. I did not check my blood sugar before we ate the cereal. And then I stayed high for hours. And then I went to bed. And I got really low like an hour later. And I woke up, had that bowl of cereal and that cup of milk, went back to bed. Just now, or I woke up a little bit later at like almost 400. Gave myself insulin for it, but put my freaking pump on activity mode so it would keep me at 150 instead of like 100. Didn't work. I woke up at 80 and then it quickly dropped to 76, and then I checked it on my meter and it was 58. I'm so fucking exhausted. And like, usually I don't let it get to me that much, but it's like, sometimes I wish I didn't have diabetes, you know? Like, yeah, just because I've had it for almost 20 years. Ew, I just realized I've had it for almost 20 years. Just because I've had it for almost 20 years doesn't mean that it's like easy for me. Like, I still have a lot of issues with it. I'm just very private about a lot of it because it's just my norm. But it's taking its toll a little bit, and then just adding it on to all the other stressors of like yesterday and things. It's just like, I felt bad because I was getting pissed off and I was snapping at Adam, and I was like, I can't. And like, he was like, what do you want to do with the rest of dinner? I was like, dude, I don't fucking care. I'm going to bed. You know, I have made too many executive decisions about things today. I don't have the energy to think about it. I'm sorry. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I just can't do it today, you know? So I think today, since it's a Sunday, I think I'm just gonna sit on the couch all day and do nothing. Well, I have to go to the store, but I can do that later. I need to go to Walmart and get more cereal and I need to buy Adam more cereal because I've eaten enough of his. And I need more face wash. I just don't have a ton of money, so I don't know if I can get that one yet or not. But that's what today's shaping up to look like. It's 11, which means it's a couple hours later. I'm feeling a little bit better. Blood sugar is still like high and dropping, but I'm trying to keep my pump on activity mode so it gives me less insulin throughout the day, just so I don't keep going low. Trying to get the motivation to go to the store because, like I said, I do need to get more cereal and some more face wash. I just don't want to. Low-key in the mood for a bag of chips also. And I might need to buy Adam some more cereal. So, I don't know. I need to go do it. I don't want to go do it, but I have to eventually today. And I'd rather do it now-ish to then come home and couch rot again. So, bags of chips cost so much money these days, but I really want one. I just don't know what I would want. Maybe the classic, like, sour cream and onion or something. I don't know. Also, I don't think I needed anything else from the store, though. I think it was just those things, really. Maybe some juice or something to keep here so that I don't have to keep eating so much sugar when I'm low. Because that's only about $3 right there. So, I don't know. Oh, eepy. I just don't want to go out. But I'm also not gonna, like, Instacart or anything. I don't Instacart things. I Grubhub, but I don't Instacart. So, although technically I think my grocery pickup is Instacart based. Like, I think they use Instacart's program, but it's not Instacart, if that makes sense. But anyways, I just went through and reviewed all the seeds I'm going to order. I should have enough money on my next paycheck to order my seeds so that I can have them to prepare for the garden. I am going to try maybe seed starting a few things this year. My winter herb garden has died. It's been dead since Christmas. I haven't taken care of it, but I think I want to seed start in my greenhouse this year. At least like my tomatoes and maybe my peppers. I think everything else I'm just going to plant from seed again. But, yeah, that's kind of my plan. Our water heater is currently going crazy because it's cold outside. But, yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for you for now. Good morning, my friends. It is Saturday. Today, I'm pretty excited. I am meeting up with a friend to go get food, and then we're gonna go to my mom's house so she can cut her hair because she's kind of like our resident hairstylist. She's also doing my hair for my wedding. You know, excited for. But yeah, so we're gonna go hang out, get some food. I'm taking her to Hot Pot. I don't think she's ever been to Hot Pot, so it'll be a good time. And then afterwards, I'm going to see if my other friend still needs help moving into her new place. And then tonight, I want to take a bath. So I might need to go to Walmart and buy like bubble bath, some self-care stuff. I want to do like a self-care reset because I've been slacking a little bit. I haven't shaved in like a month or two. And I just want to clean myself up. I also want to clean a little bit of my house. I might do that tomorrow though, just because today's like kind of full already. And then Adam and I might be going to see Iron Lung tonight, which I'm really excited for. I can't wait. I've been listening to Distractable for so much of my year last year. I think pretty much all year last year I listened to Distractable when I was at work. And, you know, I've been watching Markiplier since forever ago. It's at least over 10 years ago. And so as much as I did not watch the playthrough, nor do I know much more about it other than what I looked up, I'm going to go see it and support him because I think it's so impressive to be able to do a fully independent movie and get it pushed so far to Cinemark and IMAX and like all the big theaters. Like, I think that's just such a crazy accomplishment, and I think he deserves the support because Markiplier is actually a good dude from what I can tell. So that's kind of the weekend plan for today. Like I said, tomorrow, if Adam goes to work, I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of deep cleaning stuff if I can. And then if he doesn't, then we'll probably play Vintage Story because we've been gaming a lot again. We haven't played a video game together in a long time because I kind of just stopped gaming for a while. It's not that I don't enjoy it anymore. It's just that I don't feel like I have time in a day to play games anymore. And I still kind of feel that way when Adam and I like play this game together. I basically come home from work, we eat dinner, and then I'm gaming for the rest of my evening. And I love spending time with him. But I remember why I don't play a lot of video games anymore, and that's just because I don't have the time. But yeah, other than that, this week, diabetes was kicking my butt. I had 2 pump failures, and just not a good time. But I changed my pump settings. I went like super into my pump settings and like changed a bunch of stuff. So hopefully we're good now. Also, I am now part of a book club because my coworkers and I decided to start a book club, which is cool. I don't read much anymore, so it's gonna get me hopefully to read again. The first book that we're gonna be reading is The Bone Season. It looked pretty good from what I read, so I'm gonna have to go to the library and get a library card today. Ooh, maybe I could go do that right before I leave. Possibly. But yeah, so I need a library card. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's what today's looking like. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. I just got home. And forget all my plans about taking a bath and shaving and all the stuff tonight because we are going to the movies at 9:55 p.m. So I think I have to go take a nap first because I'm so tired. I love hanging out with people, but my social battery needs its recovery. So I think we're gonna take a nap because I'm tired. So that's my plan now. Howdy guys. Thorfinn and I are hanging out while I cook dinner, but I wanted to talk to you just because I haven't like updated you guys on my net. I intended to vlog more yesterday, didn't happen. Intended to vlog this morning, ended up gaming all day, so that didn't happen. But Iron Lung, so good. Literally so impressed. For an indie film especially, it's like, that's almost produced, like, it's almost studio level, I meant to say. But it was such a good movie. I loved it. Mark's acting, it was actually phenomenal. I was engaged the whole time. And I know I've seen a lot of people like kind of complain about how long it was. I kind of felt that way a little bit, but I was so engaged. I was like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Like, it was such a good movie. Didn't get any really cleaning done today. Took my bath though. That was the important thing that I did today. Adam and I are gonna do our little foot masks tonight. But I'm making nochi for dinner. It's another recipe I found on Pinterest, but it sounded delicious because I love nochi. I think it's called gnocchi actually, but I don't care. Other than that though, we've been playing Vintage Story all day. We've been playing Vintage Story for like 2 weeks straight now. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically Minecraft, but way harder and more like detailed. I think it started off as like they wanted it to be a Minecraft mod, but then they said, no, we're just gonna make our own game. Which I don't know the specifics. I never really was interested in it, but Adam got me to play it, so that's what we've been doing. And yeah, that's all my updates for now. Both the boys are now hanging out. They look very... Well, Thorfinn looks fine. He's always just a little chill boy, but Nima's like looking out the window right now. The windows are very foggy because the dryer's been going and it's cold. But yeah, that's your little vlog update, I guess. Hi guys, it has been a while. I have a cat. I feel like a bad person because I had planned on going to a Galentine's event with some of my friends. And then me being me, I overbooked myself and made plans for earlier today, and so when I got home I like passed out and I lost all energy and motivation, and now I had to cancel the Galentine's thing on my friends. I'm like, it's like I feel so bad doing it, but sometimes I just can't stop myself either. It's like I was like psyching myself up. I think I was having some anxiety about it because like I don't feel like driving for 2 hours to get there because I don't drive the freeway, so it's like a 2-hour drive for me instead of an hour. It's like I don't feel like driving that long right now, and I haven't been in like a group setting for a long time, and I think I was just having some anxiety about that, and adding on to the fact that my battery is so drained from earlier today, I'm like, ugh. I feel bad, but I also am like, I need to not go. I need to watch myself and my boundaries and what I can handle, because I feel like if I went, I would be extra dead tomorrow, and then I would want to take Monday off of work to stay home and recover. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been having a lot of stress, and I don't know what is stressing me out, but like I am breaking out so bad because like I would break out a little bit, and I'm a chronic like face picker, but only when I'm stressed. I've noticed when I'm not stressed, like I don't pick at anything, but I've been picking so much at my face again. And I only do that when I'm stressed about stuff. So I'm assuming I'm stressed about something. Not sure what it is. I don't know if it's wedding planning, because I really haven't done anything like crazy with that. I don't know if I'm just like burned out. I don't know if it's like things going on in the world. I couldn't tell you. I'm just like chronically stressed right now. Which definitely wasn't helping the case of I just want to stay home right now and rot with a little kitty in my lap. I mean, come on, look at my sweet boy. You know what I mean? Like, I've been stressed. Look at his cute little face. I had the flash on. I feel terrible. But look how precious he is. Hi, Doreen. Hi, sweet boy. But, yeah. So, yeah. But today was really fun. I went to the mall with one of my friends, and I had a great time. Spent a lot longer there than I planned on, which was, it's always nice when that happens, because you're like, oh, we're both really actually having a great time right now. Because it was the first time I hung out with this person outside of work, because she and I like really just like chatted up and connect so well at work, and we're like, okay, let's hang out outside of work. And we did, and it was successful. So I had fun, but I'm exhausted, and I have plans next week, like next weekend, so I'm like, I want a break. The other thing that I still need to figure out is how far in advance can I plan something where I won't feel like canceling the date of. You know what I mean? Like, I am so guilty of making plans so far in advance, and then when the day comes, I'm like, actually, I think maybe not. You know what I mean? It's just one of those where it's like, I'm tired. I should not have committed to anything. I know. I'm an asshole. I am definitely the kind of person that people don't like being friends with. But I'm also trying to give myself a little bit of grace here, because I do have the mental illnesses. And sometimes that's just what happens. Sometimes your brain just says, you actually should stay home today. But again, I did have a good time with my other friend that I went out with yesterday. So I'm glad that I at least stayed committed to one person. But I do feel pretty terrible about that other one still. Anyways, moving on from that though, my socks are not matching. Okay, cool. Which one is this? Okay, he's Happy Poo. Today is Sunday. I plan on just not even just cleaning, really. Like, I do want to pick up a little bit in the bedroom because the bedroom is kind of disgusting. I did want to go hiking today, but I also don't feel like that anymore. Like, I don't have the energy to go out and explore the world at the moment. It's been a very blah week. Like, all of last week, I've just been so exhausted and, like, kind of done with everything. So, like, I didn't really want to do anything. Which also is why I struggled going to work last week, is because it's like, wrong drawer. I just struggled going to work all last week because it just felt like such a blah week for me. But yeah, today I'm gonna try and just get a couple of things picked up, like more than I usually do in the bedroom. The bedroom is like, Adam and I agree, it's kind of our most neglected room that we have, which is fair. I mean, we really only come in here to sleep, so we don't do a whole lot in here. Sleep and get dressed. That's kind of the vibe for this room. I've got a couple of wedding things planned out again. Like, we have our first meeting with our wedding planner next month. I'm really excited for that. And then I think I'm getting some ideas finally for the registry, which was taking a really long time. Just because, like, the registry is like something that I feel like Adam and I should agree on the things that go on there, and we don't really have any ideas, but I think I've come up with a few things that I can put on there, so I might mess around with that a little bit today as well. There's Nimmo. What you doing, bud? What you doing, big boy? Yeah, the window's open, isn't it? What's up? I have all the windows open in the apartment right now because yesterday I just had like such an overwhelming dread of like, the air is so stale in here. I need to like get things fresh air in and move this air out. It's working really well, actually. So we kept them all open all night. So, but yeah, I'm just putting laundry away, and then I'm gonna pick up some laundry and then hopefully clean up the bedroom a little bit. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Hi guys. It is Wednesday currently, and I clearly am not at work right now. I think what's happening is I am kind of like teetering a little bit on burnout, but I'm not quite there yet. But it's like, it's getting real hard to get out of bed in the morning again. So, I don't know. And also yesterday at work, I like royally messed up really bad, and I was just so done. I was like crying, and I was like, you know what? I think I need a day off. Yes, I've been taking a lot of days off. I get it, but I am so this close to burning out, and I don't want that to happen. And luckily, my job is pretty lax with attendance. Everyone I work with has some form of like chronic illness, mental illness, whatever. So like, they're pretty chill about that. When people just need days off for reasons like that. So Stayed home today. I just ate a plate of nachos for breakfast. It's like 11, I think. Maybe even 11:30. I need to change my pump because it just expired. And then I don't know what I want to do. I know I should probably start dinner because I think I'm going to do a slow cooker thing. I really want to go on a drive. I would have loved to go on a drive through the mountains today because I've been really like craving to go outside, like into the woods, you know. But it just snowed in the mountains and I don't want to drive in that. So it's like I don't really have anywhere to go that would replicate that feeling. So I might just stay home today. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the day. I don't know what to do. Update, it's like an hour later and I still have not done anything that I said I was going to do because every time I stand up to do said thing, my body's just like, actually sitting at the couch sounds better. So I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know if I really am just that burned out and I just like need to rest and not force myself to do anything. So that's probably what it's gonna be. I might read. Reading doesn't sound strenuous. I've been reading The Bone Season, which is the book club book that we've been reading for my book club that I'm in. I'm almost done with it. I'm a little more than halfway done, I think. And then I still have like a week or two before I have to read the next book. So I might try and squeeze in Cirque du Freak again because it's been a while since I've read those. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here, honestly. There's not gonna be much happening for the rest of it if I kept recording because I'm tired. So I think this is where it's gonna end, but I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully there's a little more fun, exciting things in the next one. But yeah, see you later. Bye.